Hey guys, Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. No, this is not a joke. I actually want to take a serious look at the new JXP 10mm from High Point. It is clear, and listen guys, this is an American company. I think they deserve a shot. Yes, it was very inexpensive. It's a entry level firearm. Obviously, High Point has never been my first choice. This has actually been the first High Point I've ever owned, so it's been pretty fascinating, and there are some interesting features and some pluses about it, I have to be honest. So we're going to take a closer look at it. I'm going to shoot it and give you my final thoughts here, but just come in with an open mind, guys. All right, here it is in all its glory. Came in this crummy cardboard box. One mag. It's a weird locking mechanism in your paperwork. Only one mag. I was disappointed. I'd never had a High Point before, so I was disappointed to see one magazine. And then I saw it was single stack. Like, they've got this giant pistol with this huge, really heavy slide, and they went with a single stack magazine. It was kind of awkward loading it. As you could see, it's fired. The system is pretty dirty, so I could see your mags getting fouled up after a while. But 9 rounds, yep, holds 9 rounds, which is not bad. 9 plus 1. Actually, that's crummy for a big 10mm like that. So not great capacity. The plastic feels cheap. I mean, this is like wonky regular plastic. Doesn't even feel like polymer. I guess it could be a cheap polymer. The trigger, I've already done a video on the trigger. The trigger is very short and not that bad. I think I averaged 6-7 pound pull, but I did outrun it a few times, so it was awkward to shoot. The reset was weird. It's got like 3 different safeties. This main safety, and then it's got like some internal safeties. So just dry firing it, I couldn't figure out what was going on. You got to rack the slide back really hard. It won't let you dry fire like this. You have to insert the mag, and then it will let you dry fire, but you can't do it with the mag in there either. I'm guessing you can mount an optics plate right there, which is kind of cool because you see some of the High Points with that. But the blowback system is reliable. That is a very reliable system. Reminds me of Cold War era firearms. So I do like that. It just looks so weird. It looks like a space age, even though it's super old fashioned. It's like a space age firearm from the 60s, like from science fiction. The grips, this texture is actually really nice. They tried to do like a Gucci thing, like they copied the Gucci thing with the High Point H there, but the grip actually feels nice. It's just strange, having this big top heavy slide on there. Even with this full of ammo, it does not balance the top heavy feel of it. So it's just weird. This barrel though, 5.2 inch threaded barrel, that kudos to them for doing that, because if this just was a standard barrel that ended right there, it would be kind of lame. So they're trying. So let's go shoot it. Very, very interesting though. The sights are super small. I don't like that. Oop, little red piece came out of that one already. You see how that's orange right there? That one is not. I think something, the paint popped out, or a little plastic piece popped out. So there you go. Do not like the sights. I did not feel like I was accurate shooting it. The grip angle and everything is just weird compared to other firearms, but let's shoot it. I'll give you my final thoughts. Pretty interesting though. All right, here we go. First shots with the High Point. See how she does. No malfunctions. We'll see. It's way too top heavy.
Yeah.
But it feels okay in the hand. It hasn't malfunctioned yet.
I've heard You always hear they're the cheapos, but
Yeah.
they're reliable.
Oh, for a truck gun, it was 190 bucks.
Exactly.
So
they're cheap and reliable.
yeah, yeah. If you're on a budget, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't close on its own. Let's see how it does. Second. Ooh, I think I outrun the trigger. Yeah, I was outrunning the trigger. It wasn't a fault of the pistol itself. So really short reset, but pretty cool. All right, now the ultimate test. Let's do some Underwood ammo, hard cast. A few boxes of these is as much as the pistol itself, so I'm only going to do the top 5 rounds. So we'll do 4 full metal jacket on the bottom, and then 4 hard hitting 200 grain coated hard cast from Underwood on top. This is going to be cool. See how she does. All right, I'll watch my grip on this one. Outran the trigger. All right, no problems. I'm impressed. Well, as you can see, she did pretty well. Very impressed with the hard cast performance. The ergonomics are just weird. The blowback system feels weird with the recoil. It's for such a heavy pistol, it doesn't handle the recoil like I thought it would. The single stack and only coming with 1 mag is a little disappointing, but hey, it's just under 200 bucks. So what are you gonna do? I did outrun the trigger a couple times, and so it was not a malfunction. That was my fault because the trigger is very strange feeling and very short. So I did outrun that, but I say I give it 2 thumbs up. If you are on a budget, if you're just a guy, you know, a working stiff that doesn't have a lot of money to spend on fancy Gucci firearms, I would get one of these just to protect your family out in the woods if you want to go hiking or you live in a cabin or something. It's going to do the trick. Also, as a truck gun, what a great pistol, because you can bang it around. Yeah, if somebody steals it, it's not as big of a deal as your $1,000 FN. Great truck gun. It can take abuse. Obviously, I didn't tear it down or clean it before firing. It worked fine. I think it's a plus. If you just want something, especially with the 5.2 inch barrel, the threaded barrel, that is impressive. If you just want something that's going to work out of the box and do its job, I say get it. I'm actually a fan, hard to believe, of the High Point. A lot of pluses, a lot of minuses too, but considering if you have a budget or what your uses are for it, I would say the pluses outweigh the minuses. So let me know what you guys think. Please become a patron if you can. I got links below. And thanks, guys. It's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time.